What a wonderful place to do video. Look at that. Let's fix this. I wanted to do a quick review on Jurassic Park. I went to see Jurassic World this weekend. Not Jurassic Park. I went to see Jurassic World this weekend. This is like my review of the movie or whatever, and there's no place better to do it than a suspicious looking parking lot. And of course there's somebody standing right outside my car, probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. Don't you start that leaf blower. I don't even know why they invent leaf blowers. I swear this is like the third time we've tried taping this. Make a leaf vacuum, not a leaf blower. You blow leaves from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard and nothing happens. So basically the movie goes like this, and I'm gonna basically, I like the word basically. So the movie starts off with a bunch of people going over to the island. They're going to steal some DNA from this island of the dinosaur that they're going to obviously recreate. They open up these giant gates, okay, and they go in, and for some reason they think that's a good idea. They assume that everything's probably dead in there. We come to find out that actually nothing is dead and everything is very much alive. This giant fish thing comes and just eats them, and if giant fish thing's like, oh man, the door's open. So giant fish thing has now made his way out of the door because they left the door to Jurassic World open. These other guys, they rescue like this DNA and they take it back. They've started like this dinosaur lobby because that same island is like about to blow up. There's like this big volcano. It's going to kill all the dinosaurs. A private group gets put together. They pull that girl back in with the, I forget what her name is, and Chris Pratt, the two main actors from the last movie. They send them back to the island because they're going to rescue said dinosaurs. I don't know why they always take like these teams of people, and the first animal they see is always the friendliest one, always the one with the long neck, a nice little Brontosaurus Rex, just kind of like walking up, and they're just like, how magnificent. There's definitely somebody staring at me. But they always meet like the long neck dude first, and they think everything's really chilled. No, incorrect. That's not how this movie goes. Volcano starts blowing up. All the big dinosaurs start running out of, trying to run off the island. The team's like these, just like picking up all these dinosaurs and like putting them in these harnesses. These dinosaurs are like hanging from this helicopter. They've got like the T-Rex sandwiched in this box. And like, he literally sounds like that. He's like, and he's like got his tail hanging out and stuff. And they're taking him to this boat. They load them all up in a boat, and we're going back. Blue's having a little bit of issues in the boat, so they're trying to do a blood transfusion from a T-Rex to a raptor. Finally, they land in the United States of America. They load up all these dinosaurs on these different like trucks and things, and they start making their way to a mansion for some reason. So they start having underground kind of scene. They're basically auctioning off dinosaurs. These dinosaurs come in, it's like a runway show, and they put them in these cages, and then they like on a sushi conveyor belt, they kind of like go out in front of like all these, of course, Russian mobsters, you know, Asian mobsters, and they start bidding on these dinosaurs. And so they'll be like 1 million, 2 million, 20 million, 46 million. They're bidding on dinosaurs. How are you gonna just walk out with a dinosaur? During this whole time, Chris Pratt and the girl, they've also made it onto the boat, but they got in trouble on the island for trying to help out the dinosaurs. So they get put in like dinosaur jail. So they're in dinosaur jail next to all these other dinosaurs. Chris Pratt learns that he's next to this dinosaur that can break through walls, Pachysaurus Rex, I think that's what it's called. So he learns how to piss off the Pachysaurus Rex, bust through the wall, jailbreak. Thank you, Dino Sir, for your jailbreak assistance. We appreciate you. So they make it out, and you know, they're doing the hero thing. They're kind of like watching the auction from the top. They finally pull out the weaponized dinosaur, basically a T-Rex with long arms. He shows up, and everybody's like bidding up to $100 million. This dinosaur is weaponized. Take a little laser pointer, they point it at something, and the dinosaur watches the laser pointer, and then blah, he just goes crazy. Chris Pratt and them are able to shut down this auction. At this point, the big giant T-Rex thing, what is it called? The Iroraptor? I forget what it's called. The Ergoraptor? Iggy the Raptor? Ichthyosaurus Rex. No, Ichthyosaurus is that big fish. Whatever. It's the big dinosaur, and so they take this big dinosaur stuck on the sushi conveyor belt because the sushi conveyor belt is no longer moving. Everybody's running around because there is a dinosaur. Pachysaurus comes running in. He's loose, so he comes running in, starts hitting everybody. Boo, boo, boo. There's somebody who tries to tranquilize this giant dinosaur of doom, and the giant dinosaur of doom decides, even though he's hit with two tranks, the dinosaur plays dead. So the guy comes into the cage, I guess, to inspect the dinosaur. The dinosaur plays dead, even though this human being's like a third of its size, and then proceeds to rip him in half. The Pachysaurus Rex, he's been running around. He manages to hit some steamy thing. It's like flammable gas, and just like it's just coming out. The main characters are feeling really bad. They let the dinosaurs out of the cage and start unlocking all the cages, which is always a good idea. They're feeling bad because all the dinosaurs are walking around now in the mansion. There are dinosaurs walking in the mansion. Once they're walking around in the mansion, they're like, oh, well, they're gonna die down there, you know, the gas, they're gonna inhale it, they're gonna die. They decide that they're not going to open the mansion doors to let the dinosaurs out, and they're just gonna let them die. Lo and behold, somebody presses the red button. The kid presses the red button to let them out because she feels bad. So now there's just dinosaurs just out in the United States of America. They're like, they're just all out. Everybody's, so the end. They literally left us with just dinosaurs walking around in our backyards. I think they did this once before. I forget which Jurassic Park it is, but I'm pretty sure you guys let them loose in San Diego once before. I just remember T-Rex was like hanging out by a pool. What kind of plot is this? Like what? I don't even know what even I just saw. Who wrote this? A 6-year-old? If you want to go see Jurassic Park, just know you can look forward to somebody leaving a door open. Always close your doors. Learn that you need to close your doors. An auction for dinosaurs on the black market. By the way, I don't even know where those dinosaurs went. The dinosaurs that got auctioned off, I don't even know where they are. I think they got shipped out. I don't know where they are. All in all, did I enjoy the movie? I enjoyed the dinosaur part of it because I love dinosaurs, but I hate what they did with the plot. I don't know, I'm not down with weaponizing dinosaurs. But that's my review for the movie. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how this is supposed to work, like how vlogs work and stuff. This whole time that I've been sitting here making all these dinosaur noises, there've been at least 3 or 4 people just staring into my car. That's all I got for you. So if you're gonna go see Jurassic World, I've been calling it Jurassic Park this whole time. You know why? Because Jurassic Park was the original and the best. That's all I got. That was more of a Wookiee noise. That's definitely a Chewbacca noise. I don't know what noise that was. That was like a whale. That was more whale-like than Jurassic-like.